Hello guys, I'm really on the field experimenting with this ADSB receiving or SDRangel operation modes, which is the ADSB, AIS, Radiosonde and similar configurations what you can set. I'm going to use the RTL-SDR VC USB dongle with USB OTG adapter. This guy is a USB-C to USB micro USB converter, because I have a USB OTG cable from the past, and this has a micro USB, but you can use any kind of OTG, USB-C OTG converter, whatever you want to use, and just plug it in. And in some phones you may have to enable the OTG function. Let's see how it works. So here's a real quick video on how it works, showing from the external view, because the rest of the video will be recorded in the device. You can already see a few aircrafts here. I have to zoom out on the map to see. So we use the SDRangel application, starting it up. Sometimes I have loose USB connection, have to take care of that, because it's not, my OTG cable is not the best of the world. Maybe you also have some glitches. So if it's not starting, then you have to reposition your connector. Here we can see the operation mode. This is the above one is for AirSpy only. Yeah, it's a little bit sad that the RTL-SDR V3 goes down to HF, so it should work also, but they probably were thinking only on the Chinese versions, which goes above like 80 MHz or something like that. So I have a RTL-SDR V3 dongle, the original one here from RTL-SDR blog. And let's see the ADSB reception. Here you have this tiny open or load icon. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah, it is how it works. After you pushing that, go to the close, and we only have to start the reception. We already see a few packets coming in from the ADSB transponder of the airplanes above me. I try to adjust the antenna a little bit. Let's see if it helps or not. Yeah, maybe. So now I have a better direction toward the sky, but probably it also needs some time to load. And so in here you can see the tabs on the higher part of the screen. Here is the RTL-SDR hardware setup. Here is the spectrum plot, where we have to click on the auto scale mode, this A here. Hope you can see the marking on the video, which is what I enabled. It looks a little bit strange because only the half of the screen is occupied. I can zoom in, okay, by grabbing the lower right corner. Here you can see really nice the packets coming in from all the airplane above my area. So that was the spectrum. On the tab, the third tab is the demodulator, which was in the beginning. We can see here all the telemetry decoded. No emergency status, luckily. Wind speed, location, RSSI. everything what we want. And also nice thing, if you click on the data, then there is the screen of the plane is downloaded from the, maybe it's downloaded from the internet or it's an offline database, because it's quite quick. I'm not sure. We don't have one for this. Maybe it's called Quatar QTR. This is Ryanair RYR. Okay, so that's it for ADSB. Go back to the spectrum. Still have a nice plot here. And let's see the other configuration options. Here is the menu. A little bit problematic, I think, to find everything in this really tiny screen, because it's engineered for the PC operation. It's just ported to Android, so it's really tiny. You maybe want to use a mouse or a bigger tablet. This is a Xiaomi Mi 10 phone, so it's not a small one, but still I have some trouble to find those tiny menu items. You can reconfigure the layout, but I'm not that deeply into that. We have a file menu, which is only exit. We have a view menu, which is keep the screen on, and that's a good thing. And full screen, let's try it. Full screen. The third one is workspaces. We can create a new one, and I was not into that. Probably you can have many in parallel, like Windows is. Preferences. Here's the configuration, what I already shown to you, but you can now try the AIS for the ship communication. This is similar to ADSB, just for the ships. So let's click on the load icon on the lower right, and then close and start reception. Yeah, it works really nice. Here we can see the positions. It's a little bit strange. Yeah, this is what I said. It's clear that it's engineered for PC operation, and now I'm a little bit lost here. I don't want to bring it up. This guy. Let's go back to the map. Yeah, we can see tons of ship here and boats. There are some. Scrolling is a little bit problematic. Yeah, but yeah, it's not that user friendly in Android, but still it's a magic. So it's like a Swiss knife for the RF tools or the RTL-SDR. So I'm still very happy with this application. There is room to evolve on the user experience side, but that's one thing. Here we can see the spectrum analyzer. You can see the packets coming in really nice, really strong. And the first one is the device tab. We have a really tiny, I even cannot push that scroll icon. Maybe sometimes I can. The finger is really problematic. Maybe you can use a pencil if such exists for regular phones with capacitive touch. Okay, let's try a new configuration. We don't have a DAB receiver or network here. ISS is not about us. ADSB was tested. So let's try the Radiosonde. Click on the load icon. Close. And wait. I'm not sure if there is any Radiosonde. Oh no, I have to start the play, sorry. Let's click on the auto scale. And while waiting for some packets, I maybe show the other configuration options. Here's the demodulator. We don't have any packages coming in so far. Okay, that's as you can see now, it stopped working because of my poor USB OTG cable was sliding out. I'm just holding the whole stuff with my hand here on the field. Let's try to start it again. It will not work, so have to restart all the application. Let's go to exit. It's asking if it can access the RTL-SDR driver, and play. And it works now. Let's see if we have something here. It's running in the background. Go to File, Preferences, and we still have an audio menu item, which is, you can check the audio output and audio input sources if you want. Graphics, you can play with the anti-aliasing of the spectrum and text smoothing, logging. Let's try log to file. My position, FFT, where you can select from different FFT sizes here. And that's it. We still don't see any Radiosonde here. So probably would need to run it over the day. If you want to run it for a prolonged period, I would advise to purchase a USB OTG hub. What was I using in the past? And it's a, basically I was just using a docking USB docking station, and you can power it externally with USB-C, and you can plug in your USB device to it and plug into the phone, so you will have a non-stop power source with that way. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a good luck with this. Let's exit properly. Yeah, thanks, see you, bye.